What's up, everybody? Welcome to the OMFL CFM, season 77, week number 4. Week number 4. A little Bears and Saints action, late night OMFL football. So yeah, we'll see if I can't get things turned around against these tough Bears this season and turn things around. Thanks for tuning in. I do not have my chat up, so if you guys get the chat, and I won't be able to read and respond like I normally do. Being lazy tonight. But yeah, should be a good game. I've had some tough luck turning the ball over too many times, so we'll see. A lot of football left to be played this season. I gotta get focused and get things turned around. Injuries are piling up a little bit on offense, but we'll focus. Make sure you check out our Twitter, Grown Folks OC. Check out Twitch, Grown Folks OC. Check out our website, grownfolksoc.com.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports.
There, that loud. If you can hear me, good luck, buddy.
Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's the Bears going up against the Saints.
Thank you very much, Larry. As usual, the streets of the nearby French Quarter are alive as we are in downtown New Orleans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the New Orleans Saints.
Alright, here we go.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And he'll fight
Oh, come on, don't be for me.
27-yard line.
I've had way too many injuries this season so far.
Second down following the run.
Some good receivers on this team that I gotta watch out for.
Throwing here, Trubisky. That one brought in by his tight end, Adam Shaheen. And brought down,
good
but
pass.
not before reaching the 45-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. First down, they run with Howard. And he'll only get
good
a
play,
yard,
Rankins.
maybe 2 up to the 46.
He's played so well since I brought him back. Really an underrated signing.
I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Now Trubisky to throw. But it's intercepted.
I don't know if that flag's far.
Jones, the linebacker. 20.
Please don't be on me.
Take this into the end zone. Now,
Are you
we
kidding
do have
me?
a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So call off the pick six.
Everything looked right. It looked like it was in their favor.
Oh, this is starting to snowball.
As you just described.
Oh my God, what a joke.
Interference nullifies everything.
That's a bad call. Now I lost my starting cornerback. Sometimes it just feels like you're fighting an uphill battle from the get-go.
Now the Purdue man, this is Akeem Hunt. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
I just want to hit reset. This has not been good. This has not been good.
Sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
This is Hunt. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Unfreaking believable.
That good for 19 and a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot.
Close to giving up, friends.
With their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Trubisky with a give to Howard. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
On 2nd down, Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Come on, man. I don't want to restart this game.
Sheldon Rankins in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
He had me with the fullback.
Some of the talk after last
Burnt
week's
pretty
loss
crisp
was
there.
the O-line struggles. They gave up 4 sacks. He got hit here and taken down again, so that's something to monitor.
It is something to monitor, but they've got to help their offensive line out. Maybe a little bit different play calling, right? Draws, screens, get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quicker, maybe some quick game passes. All of that to try and help slow down a pass rush and make things easier on their offensive line.
I'm going to decline it just because I don't know what's up. I do not have my chat up, so...
Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. Now it's Trubisky. And that is incomplete.
It's the first play Lattimore's made all season.
Physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out.
Are you
Well, we
freaking
looked at each
kidding?
other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post.
And he took it. He took the penalty. Oh my God, I'm going to lose my mind. Why do I play this game anymore? I can't believe you took the penalty after I didn't take the delay of game. It's...
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
It's the last time I do something nice, I guess.
On the handoff, this is Howard. And not much. Maybe a yard down to 23.
I can't believe this first drive. I'm losing my freaking mind here, man.
I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game, but when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
Ah, man. I gotta shake it.
Trubisky to throw on 2nd. That is incomplete.
What's Anthony doing? The ball was thrown right at you, Anthony. Stop and make the play, brother.
I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. So a 3rd and 9, and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. This will be caught inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And now the offense operates in the red zone. On 1st and goal, Howard. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. But at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. And he's got it. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Adam Shaheen, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears have taken the early lead. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. Lutz now to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early, this offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 12 yards there as they move the chains. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. It doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jarek McKinnon. No dice.
God, I'm so close to banning user defensive line. I'm like I'm inches from it. It's so unrealistic.
They'll look to throw. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. So here we go, a third down after the second down pass completion.
Now let's go. Blue, land it. Back there in that Philly. Here we go.
Back to throw here. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got
I don't know. I don't even know how that's fun for somebody. Just to
get him for a loss of 3, and it'll be fourth down. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
So 2nd and 10 here. Here's Trubisky. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And down he'll go at the 25. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Gun, Trubisky. That's complete to Meredith. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. This is Hunt. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
Unbelievable.
Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
I couldn't be closer to retiring than I am right this second. It's just not fun at all.
A give to Howard. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he will have first down yardage.
That's not a cutback. Like, that's not a thing that should happen in this
game. Good
game.
enough to keep the drive rolling.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in
You
the running
can't
game
take
thus
a
far.
run
After
up the
that last
middle,
run,
Outlaw,
not much is
and
gonna
take
change
it
in
all
that
the way
area.
He
left.
hasn't been
Like,
able to
that's
get
not a
anything
thing
going,
that should
and really
ever
the offensive
happen.
line not helping him much.
Starting cornerback, starting outside linebacker, starting right tackle, starting running back.
Now Howard. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
And cutbacks that are going the opposite direction than they should be. Like, this is not a...
There, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Some things I shouldn't have to correct. This is definitely one of them.
Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. The Bears on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Here's Trubisky to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Cameron Jordan with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. This is taken around the 12. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Kind of running there at your own risk against that 4-3 and that big line, aren't you?
Yeah, and I don't really run it against a good...
I gotta get my laptop. laptop and find out what's going on. No, maybe not.
Team that well because I've got to get those guys on the move a little bit. If you're a static running team, meaning you just want to run it in the middle, you may have some trouble against good defensive tackles. That's what we just saw on that play. No gain.
Here again is McKinnon. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look. 6 DBs.
Now let's go. Green 39.
They'll set up a throw. He's got the hook up here on the comebacker. Complete. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
They run it with McKinnon. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
He's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. McKinnon. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
One thing they definitely like about this youngster is his motor. He is full throttle on each and every snap. Loves to get after the quarterback, and that has to feel good to him right there. His first career sack.
Pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Okay, let's go back
this
a
is
little
a
bit
lot
and
of
see if
fun.
my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
This is so stupid.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Let's go. Blue 90.
Looking to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's fourth down. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive only yields 3 points.
Yeah, they were able to move the football, but the defense stiffened once their backs were to the end zone, and they were able to hold them to just 3.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And, you know, their previous possession, they were able to move the football, but still wound up punting in the end.
You know, in 2016, Carolina had a 20-play drive that lasted over 10 minutes. And remember how it ended?
In a punt.
Yeah, I mean, how does that happen? You just don't see that happen every day.
This one maybe not quite that bad, but still, you'd like to have a chance for points if you hold the football that long.
Agreed.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Second and 10 now. It's Trubisky. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
The Bears on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is third and 10. Now it's Trubisky. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. And they pick up 25 as they convert on third. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. That's caught by Meredith, right side. And he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They run with Howard. And a solid run down inside the 30. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Going to throw right side here, complete. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Here we go. Green 39.
On first down, Trubisky. And he's got his man on the out route. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. Trubisky. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs. Looking to throw Trubisky on first down.
Somebody could.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Lutz's kick is good. So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here, as we send you over to our headquarters in Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports Halftime Report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new
I
set
guess
of
to beat
downs.
this user D-line, I'm going to have to go everything quick.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Second down now after the pass completion.
Hurry up, here we go. Watch it now, Barney.
Here's McKinnon. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Set. 319. 319.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
That defensive front four has been very good. They have just not let the running game get going, have they?
Not at all. In fact, the entire offense just looking a little bit out of sync in this one.
Yeah, sometimes this is why coaches like forward-down defensive linemen, they feel like they can cover more ground when defending the run.
It's already second and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more.
Leopard. Leopard. Now. All right, now, look at 56. Hurry up, look at 56. 319.
Time running out here on the play clock. He'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
The Saints on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Here we go now. 3, 9, 10.
They're going to look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. A solid gain.
Sure
of
loves that
15
cover
yards
2
and the
zone,
sticks
doesn't he?
move.
All right, here we go. 3, 19. 3, 19.
Now McKinnon. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Second down following the run.
Here we go now. Blue 90.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And
Oh,
incomplete
man.
there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90.
Back to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved a first pick of the game there, but at least it does get him to 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that'll bring him back within 4. So a good snap, good hold, and that one's right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, Brandon.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now Trubisky to throw. They'll set up the screen to Howard. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
New Orleans adding some depth to the secondary. They've got 6 DBs out there now for 3rd. Now it's Trubisky. Looking deep downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Literally, my safety stood there. He literally just stood there.
1st and 10. It's Trubisky. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Here we go. 3-19.
Running with Howard.
Come on, Outlaw. Like, enough with the freaking...
Give him 3 on 1st down.
You can't take enough the gut run and go all the way outside. That's not a thing here.
Big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Throwing here, Trubisky. And his throw here is incomplete.
Sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Trubisky will throw. That is caught inside the 5. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Lutz now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. 23 yards on the play. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And now a 1st down following that long gain. They'll set up to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down. And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Here we go now. Boom, line it.
They'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. They'll come out in the pistol.
Watch it. All out blitz. How much you want to bet? Oh no.
Back to throw here.
So.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down.
Of course. Why would my team pass protect, right?
That they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. And the play clock's running down. He'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long way.
Let's just play zone.
Long for you to spend it with me.
Use their defensive line.
To block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
I'm unplugging. I just can't take this anymore.
And his kick is indeed good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So it's a 3rd field goal for him now, and he's accounted for all 9 of their points thus far.
And he's definitely keeping them afloat. But we say it so often, field goals are not going to win you games in the National Football League. They've got to find ways to start capitalizing when they get down near the red zone.
The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll begin the drive with Howard. And an alley to run. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Jordan Howard with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bears will add on to their lead. And the lead is up to 15 now. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Lutz now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he will be hit with a lot of force and spun down around the 37. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down. back to throw here. Buying time to his left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Going to give this time to the tailback. He'll get 3 up to midfield. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Now back to throw. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll drop to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. The Saints on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. First down and goal to go from the 7. Again, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Man, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
They gotta have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll set up a throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. This is caught. He's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and that will force a turnover on downs. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. Now Trubisky back into his end zone. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction. And that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. Back to throw now on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bishop. And a big hit at the end of that one. He's knocked down hard at the 41-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. A handoff as they run the counter play. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And 15 yards there on the catch and run. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Everson Griffin in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he rifles one incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. The Saints on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 19. He'll look to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Now let's go. Blue, Leopard, Leopard.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 22 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Saints. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39.
Back to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. Green, 39.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Everson Griffin in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Here we go now. Blue, Leopard.
They're going to look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Gun! Here we go now. Green, 39. Watch him now, Barney. Over.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, he's going to go down. Look at this, way back around the 43. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Again, it's Howard. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. Fresh set of downs here. Here's Hunt. And a short gain here down to the 22. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39. Hey, we got to get this stop here,
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for the Bears, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll have another road date next week with the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll try again next week at home against Philadelphia. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. Till next time, we say so long from the Bayou.